eye is on the Tiers, our home. The last corner of the world free of Kairos' reign. Two armies, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, march south from the Northern Empire, the last realm to fall to Kairos a century prior. In the early days of 428, Kairos' armies arrive at the Gates of Judgment, the mountainous border that we Tiersmen so long believed unassailable. Unable to agree on a unified plan of defense, the various leaders of the Tiers sit and wait for each other to deal with the conquerors, until it's too late.
Now, in my original playthrough, which I've been doing, I did do this mode, and I really like this mode actually, because it affects conversations with people, which is cool. So yeah, essentially your decisions do matter. And you get 2 decisions for every point that you choose, which I can show you literally like right now. If you bear with me a second, I just needed to get rid of some screen tearing there, so you shouldn't see any screen tearing now. Alright, so essentially we're trying to take down the city. Now, we're given options of how we want to deal with it. So we could infiltrate the Tiers, and we can aid either one of Kairos' armies. And I quite like the Disfavored because they're like elite warriors. Whereas the Scarlet Chorus are basically a band of thugs. And every single choice that you make in these gives you favour towards one side and wrath from the other side. So one likes you, one dislikes you, essentially. So we're going to go for Gates of Judgment, and we're going to stand shield to shield with the Disfavored. So that went well. And again, you're given more options. Now, I'm going to go through this quickly because I only wanted to really just show you what this mode is about. So we're just going to breeze through it, and I'm going to favour the Disfavored again because I don't really like the Scarlet Chorus. I mean, they're cool in the game. It's just I personally align myself more with the Disfavored. So we're going to confiscate food and supplies from merchant caravans because fuck them. So we are taking the bastard city. So now we've got 3 options. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take some people from both of Kairos' armies and sabotage their defenses. That sounds cool. Yeah, that went well. And again, more options. So you're not just picking the ways of taking down each area, you're then also picking where you want to go next. So let's go to the apex. And I just really love the art style of this game, it's so nice. But again, we're going to breeze through this so that I can show you some of the gameplay and how well it works. Right. So you guys, by now, you'll have an idea of how this works. It's just picking choices, picking sides, choosing how you want to deal with each situation. There, we negotiated. Don't have to kill everyone. No, this... Well, actually, yes, this is part of the character creation, essentially. Because you set up your character themselves with their attributes and their history. But now you're setting up the actual... Well, part of the history of how you dealt with the campaign, Kairos' campaign, of taking everything over, basically. But as soon as you get to the end here, you can choose to go into the game, or you can start this part again if you didn't like your choices, which is cool. I like that. So, again, breezing through because you guys will have an idea now. I do recommend, though, when you guys play through, actually read all this and choose the side based on how you want to play the game. But I'm going to give some mages to the Scarlet Chorus this time, because mages are cool. And I'm a mage. I don't want just to kill them all straight away. Okay, so we've been given an edict to cast fire on the enemy. And we're going to choose how to deal with it. Give them no option, blow them all up. Or warn them, because Scarlet Chorus, the one of the two armies, have spies. Now, I think this is a good option. So we've let them flee. And then we've cast the edict. Now, we should be almost done. There might be one more. No, okay. So there you go. That's the Conquest mode, which just sets up the history of how you got involved in Kairos' campaign, and essentially how you made a name for yourself. But we're not going to replay it, obviously. We're going to just continue now into the game. So I can show you how it works in minutes.
The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands. But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault. The Overlord is not amused. And Kairos has one message for the Archons. Crush the Oathbreakers, or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
And as you noticed, that was a completely smooth transition into the game, which was really nice. Fatebinder, Liam is awesome, I presume. Well, yes, that is me. And there's a lot of tutorial stuff that pops up. But I'm just going to quickly get rid of that because obviously I've done all of that already. Now, it is obviously a text-heavy game, but there are certain important sections in the game where it is voiced, which is nice. So it's not 100% you have to sit there and read through everything. But you have certain coloured words like these where if you don't remember something, but you should know it, then you can read a bit more about it, which is great. I really, really like that. Yep, just told everybody that. Like, you have the ones in green as well. That's just general lore. Right, I'm in a hurry. And now some Oathbreakers are coming along. Right, so I haven't been a mage before. But as you can see, it's real time with pause. I can unpause, pause, you know. Choose an attack, unpause it. Watch him do his thing. Oh, that was nice. Let's kick his ass. Whew, that one properly sent him flying. That was nice. But as you can see, there's a little timer going around on the icon there. That's until your turn. So while it is real time, it's still based on turns. If that makes sense. Right. Oh, I don't have enough athletic skill to move the boulder, so I'm going to squeeze past it. Right. Let's take him out with some spells.
Will do.
Ah, throws them. Nice. What was that one? And it is very similar to Pillars of Eternity, of course, because it's by the same people.
Right.
And I imagine a lot of what they're using was pre-built from Pillars.
Will do. I got it. I got it.
And I don't know if you noticed it just now, but down here where I'm circling the cursor, it came up saying plus to different skills. The more you use skills, the more they gain like experience within the skills themselves.
I got it.
What have we found? A Sun Soldier's Javelin. I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it. Can I speak to... Oh, yeah. Let's say hi. Don't bother with me. Go down to the pass, Justice. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. He's got some shrooms. Oh, she's in trouble.
Try and catch me, worm.
There, as you can see, little bits of it are voiced. A young Scarlet Fury. So there you go. There's a bit of background lore because it's in green, and you can read more about it if you want.
Fatefinder, you're here at last. Here to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery.
Alright, let's join the battle. Alright, and now because I've joined the battle, I control her if I want. And my skills really have low range for a mage. Yep, I know all about companions. Don't need that tutorial text right now.
You got it. I'll tear your...
On it.
Why? Oh, I've been rooted. I was wondering why I couldn't move there, but they rooted me. Which is... There you go, it's run out.
Can't do that.
Oops, I clicked on myself. I really like that ability.
I'm injured.
Right.
I can tell you didn't spend the Conquest in a diplomat's tent. I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian guard we killed didn't come alone.
Let's join the battle.
I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching.
I see
No
your
reason
point.
to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes.
And as you can see, that dialogue option there, she liked, so
For the voices of Narat!
she now likes me a bit more, which is nice. And we will take all of that. Alright, let's sort out our inventory a little bit. Now then, I've picked up a Fatebinder's seal, which I can wear. Pretty cool. Now, I really like that it comes up straight away with a comparison. Because some RPG games that I played make you do micromanagement between hovering over one, then hovering over the other. Any game that doesn't come up like this and do a comparison really annoys the crap out of me. But as you can see, they were much better, so I'm going to wear them. Now, is this helmet better? Yes, it is. So we're going to wear it. Oh, where did it go? There, now we're wearing. And as you can see, in the actual game, I've now got it on. It does actually change what you're wearing, which is sweet. Now, you'll just see that even though these guys are the enemy, I just gained favour with them because of something that I picked during the Conquest mode that I showed you guys earlier, which is why you really should do the Conquest mode. And if you forget a choice that you made, you could hover over it like that. Because I negotiated a surrender rather than killing them outright. So let's see if they'll drop their weapons. And again, I gained favour with them because I didn't try and kill them straight away. Okay, but he's not having any of it. Right. So you're going to cast that. She's gonna come down and do a flaming arrow.
Trouble.
And certain companions can give you combination attacks. So this one I can do with the character Verse, who joined my party just now. We can knock them prone and then like follow up with a really strong attack which makes them bleed, which is really cool. So maybe I could demo that on this guy for you. So we're going to do a combo attack. Although it didn't actually knock him down, but they still did the attack. Right, he needs to heal up a little
This
bit.
is useless. I should try something else.
She's going to do another flaming arrow on him. Okay, all her abilities are on cooldown, so hopefully my spells will do the trick. He's... oh, I'm almost dead. Heal up a bit.
Will do.
Right, her ability, yeah. I can at least take that guy down. We dealt with that. Oh no, they've got a commander.
I got it.
Right, so I've got to try and save the commander. So how are we going to go about dealing with this? Here you can see, in brackets, Conquest. Because I did something in particular in the Conquest mode, I've got this option. So he should know me as an honourable person. So I've gained Wrath with the Scarlet Chorus and Favour with the Disfavoured because I chose to try and do it peacefully.